Alright, what's going on, fam? This is your boy Jacking Off. Just doing this video to talk about a couple of things. For those of you expecting me to make a whole video about Tekken as my world, like, that shit's not gonna happen, man. It's like, at this point, why? Like, really, at this point, why? I mean, it's all out there on this motherfucker. He's proven week in and week out how much of a fake fan, how much of an idiot, and how much of a bitch he is. Especially last night, getting Ash 6's hangout shut down, and then talking shit in message boards about people, and trying to claim that he made that I owe part of my YouTube success to him. Yeah, right, bitch. You owe, if anything, you owe part of your fucking hangout success to me, because me, Ray Jonas, Llama Jags fan, and a couple others, we're the only ones who made that shit entertaining. You were just there as a fucking moderator. Nobody even gave a fuck about you. But anyway, just and it shows now that, like, he's blocking people, flagging people's channels, but now he can't even put videos out and has to make all his shit private because he's got a whole bunch of motherfuckers gunning for his ass, trying to flag his shit down just to get his channel taken out. So really, it's over for the motherfucker. So I'm not gonna even, it ain't even no point of really wasting a whole video on a motherfucker that's really irrelevant, who's already proven to be fake and a bitch. So, you know what I mean? It ain't even worth my effort anymore. But anyway, really want to talk about what, of course, what I'm in YouTube for, what I came to do, and that's talk about the Jags. But I'm gonna get into this draft, man. Like, I'm really not sure what people are seeing with this whole taking a defensive end at 4th overall. Like, that to me is fucking retarded. Like, and this isn't to say Myles Garrett, Jonathan Allen, or Solomon Thomas are bad players, but like, you using the 4th overall pick to draft somebody who's gonna be basically a situational pass rusher. As you know, we got Yannick Ngakoue starting on one end, we got Calais Campbell starting on the other end, and Dante Fowler is going to be just brought in pass rushing situations, and we're going to use him a lot of different ways. Like, I can understand it before if we didn't sign Calais Campbell, but really now it's just dumb. Like, no. Don't waste it. Like, I'm not saying I'm not opposed to getting another defensive end, but if you really look at it, this is a class right now that is very rich with defensive ends. It's a very heavy DE class. I mean, look at Yannick Ngakoue. He got picked in the 3rd fucking round, and he ended up being this. He ended up being the 2nd best, arguably the best defensive end in this draft that came up, and we got him in the 3rd fucking round. And if Caldwell and Tom Coughlin do their fucking homework right, it's very possible to get a guy who's going to contribute like 5 sacks this year, coming from a situational pass rush standpoint, in the 4th or 5th round. Because you look at our biggest needs right now, we need a running back, we need offensive line help. Like, that should be the first 3 picks. Really. That right there should be the first 3 picks. And being there's no top tier talent offensive lineman in the that's going to be picked in the 1st round, like Cam Robinson, to me, like, he's good, but to me he's a late 1st round to early 2nd round pick at best to me. Like, this guy's not worth the 4th overall pick at all. The only guy who is a transcending talent, a guy who we really need with this pick, the obvious choice, man, is Leonard Fournette. We have to fucking get Leonard Fournette. And if he somehow is gone before 4, hey, I'd settle on Dalvin Cook, or trading back in the 1st round, maybe going real late back in the 1st round, getting some picks, taking Cam Robinson with, like, I don't know, a pick 20 through, I don't know, fucking the 20th through the 32nd pick in the 1st round, and, like, maybe snagging Joe Mixon in the 2nd round, or maybe even snagging Dalvin Cook in the 1st round if he's still there. Like, if we stay where we're at and Fournette ends up going. But to me, Fournette's the clear-cut choice. This guy is going to be a fucking monster. He's going to be an all-time... I think he's going to be an all-time great. He's a transcending talent. And I don't think he's going to get hurt on our practice field, Tekken. But, we got, like, I think somehow, in order for this draft really to be success and have Blake Bortles turn around, have our whole offense really turn around, we've got to get this guy somehow. Because looking back in the 2007 season, when we were good, what were the Jacksonville Jaguars known for? And Rando touched on this in our previous video. We were known for having a fucking elite running game. A smash mouth defense, which I think we got now, and we could run the ball on anybody. Back in the days with Fred Taylor and Maurice Jones-Drew, we could seriously just... People hated playing us. Just think about it. If we had the receiving core we have now with that 2017, man, the Patriots wouldn't have made it to the fucking Super Bowl. We would have beat them. All of our receivers were just big guys who could catch. There was nothing really special about them. So if we had that type of talent at the receiving position with our running backs of that year, oh my God, dude, we would have killed the AFC. We would have beat the Giants in the Super Bowl. We would have a fucking ring right now if not for that. But that's what we need to get back to doing. And Leonard Fournette will do that for us. So, just my opinion, man. And like I said, I would be fine with getting another defensive end in this draft, but 4th overall pick, fuck no. And like I said, this isn't saying that Myles Garrett, Jonathan Allen, or Solomon Thomas are going to be bad players. I don't think they are. But when you look at what we need and what's available, what we got to do, Leonard Fournette's the fucking obvious choice. Sorry to say, but I know some people might disagree with me, but hey, man, I feel how I feel, and I want what's best for my fucking team. And Leonard Fournette's it. But anyway, couple of announcements. Well, let me clear up this rumor. A couple people have asked me, and a couple people want me to do this, but am I joining the TTC? Is Jaguars going to finally break down and join the TTC? My answer to that is no. Never join the TTC. I got no desire to. I don't want to do their fucking rules and their shit, but even though I fuck with a lot of, and no disrespect to anybody there, and I fuck with a lot of people from it, but yeah, not doing the TTC. Let's see what else. I tweeted about this a while ago. Talking about Llama was going to do a live reaction hangout for the draft this year, and even though he that is still happening, I won't be a part of it. Sorry to say, because I'm actually going to be at the draft party, so that's the big announcement. Jaguars will be at the Jaguars draft party in Jacksonville. I got registered. I will be there, and I'm approachable, and fucking talk. I'll have this shirt, but the black version of it. I'll wear this hat, maybe another hat. I don't know, but I will be at the draft. Cut up, take pictures, sign anything, even though it's not going to be worth shit. But yeah, man, I hope to see all y'all there, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. I've never been to a draft party before. I'm really excited about it, so I can't wait to fucking do that. Oh, the other announcement. Sometime next week, I will be doing my mock draft. I know a couple people have asked me about that, but I am gonna, I have looked at some shit. I have done a little bit of research, and I will be making my mock draft this week. So, y'all can look forward to that. Anyway, that about does this for the video. Hey, man, can't wait for the draft. Less than 2 weeks away. Let's go fucking Jags, man. And, yep. Gotta kill this fucking beer and go to bed, man. It's your boy Jagging Off, and I'm out.